Good morning, friends. Welcome to Durgasoft and welcome to Sir Full Stack Java Developer, Full Stack Java Developer course. Sir, majority of the people are having a doubt regarding, sir, what is this full stack? When we have to go for this full stack concept, sir, seems to be the terminology is very catchy. Sir, here you have to observe what is the meaning of full stack. Stack means a bunch of records. Sir, here, what is the meaning of full stack Java developer? Sir, we have full stack Java developer is there, full stack Python developer is there, full stack data science developer is there, sir, full stack web developer is there. Like this, we have various options are there regarding this full stack. But here, coming to our Java. So what is the meaning of Java full stack developer means? Sir, here, in addition to Java, sir, Java related technologies we are going to learn. That is the meaning. Okay. Java related technologies we are going to learn. Sir, what things are there here? As a first topic, we are going to see core Java in detail. What is mean by core Java? So what concepts are there in core Java? So if I want to learn core Java, what fundamentals are there? Sir, in this core Java, we are going to discuss three parts, like how our cinemas will be there in parts like this. Sir, in the first part of our core Java, we are going to discuss, sir, fundamentals. Like, sir, if I want to prepare any Java application, so basic fundamentals must be required, right? Like, what are the data types supported by this Java programming, and what are all the what you can say the things which are nothing but something like operators which are supported. Sir, if I want to read the data, how you can able to read? If I want to write the data, how you can able to write? Sir, decision making is coming into my picture, how I can able to take the decision? Sir, all these things will be there in these fundamentals. Then, as a next part, we are going to discuss about okay, in the second part we are going to discuss about arrays arrays and strings. Sir, you know very well, majority of the programming languages are very efficient with respect to these two, because, sir, if you take real time challenges also, in every time we are going to depends on these arrays and strings. For example, in our course full stack, we will develop one student management system. Okay, we are going to develop one, sir, student management system software, which is nothing but sir, SMS. In these, there are some requirements. Two modules are there. One module is nothing but I want to store, sir, student marks in, sir, six subjects. So for that, I'm going to create integer marks, which can take how many values, sir? Six values it is going to take. Okay, with the range from 0 to 100. Similarly, whenever you are reading the data, or whenever you are inserting or retrieving data, okay, retrieving student name. Sir, the user can supply the student name in any format, but I need to display only in uppercase. I need to display only in uppercase. Sir, for this concept, which tool we have to use? Arrays concept we have to use. Sir, for this, which tool we have to use? Sir, we need to depends on strings. Sir, not only for this, everywhere compulsory it is the requirement of the programmer to work with arrays and strings. As a second part of Java, we are going to discuss about that. And coming to the third part, sir, here we are going to discuss object oriented principles. Like in our programming, we have object oriented skills are there. So using that, we can develop the programs in an efficient manner. Okay, sir, those object oriented programming also we are going to discuss. Around some 50 topics will be there. Sir, all these 50 topics we are going to discuss as a part of this oops concept, sir. Next one, sir, APIs we are going to discuss. And the next part, sir, we are going to discuss about files and databases. Okay, sir, how to store the information into the file, sir, how you can able to store information into the database, that part also we are going to discuss. Next, sixth part, sir, there is one beautiful concept is there with the name collections. Sir, some people may use the word called data structures. So in Java we have this collections concept is there, that part also we are going to discuss as a part of this core Java. So in full stack Java developer course, as a first topic, we are going to learn this core Java with all these sub concepts. This is nothing but the important thing which we need to understand. Sir, next and after that, after completion of this, sir, we are going to see one database tool, which is nothing but, sir, we have so many database tools are there. One is nothing but we have MySQL is there, sir, Oracle is there. But anyway, I will give some idea about these two database tools. Okay, like but majority of our applications will be developed based on MySQL only. But Oracle, just as a first part, I will explain how to work with Oracle also, but we will concentrate more on MySQL, sir. Okay, then this database tool is mandatory to store the information into the database. Okay, sir, everything is okay, fine. Sir, what about the next one? UI technologies must be required. So UI technologies means what? Sir, here as a part of this UI technologies, I am going to explain HTML for you and CSS, cascading style sheets. Also, I am going to explain. Next and after that, JavaScript we are going to see. Sir, after that, jQuery also I am going to explain. Sir, these four things we are going to discuss as a part of UI technologies. Sir, to develop any web application or to develop any website, compulsory these things are mandatory, right? That's why as a part of this we are going to discuss these UI technologies also. Next and after that, advanced Java. Sir, how you can able to prepare a beautiful web application? For this compulsory you need to go with advanced Java. As a part of this, we are going to see JDBC, Java database connectivity, how you can able to communicate with database. Then we are going to see servlets, and then we are going to discuss about JSP. This is nothing but our curriculum, what we are going to discuss in our Java full stack developer. Okay, but in these, sir, there are three courses are there parallelly running. Sir, what is the first course is nothing but, sorry, two courses are there. The first course is nothing but core Java. Sir, second one is nothing but full stack. Okay, full stack Java developer. So two courses are going to run parallelly. Sir, if you want to register only for core Java, the fees is nothing but rupees 5,000. Okay. Sir, if you want to register for full stack Java developer, the fees is nothing but 12,000. Okay. Where you are going to get the complete content, whatever I explained previously. So core Java means only Java. In the full stack, in addition to core Java, you are going to get UI technologies, database related tools like MySQL, and we are going to discuss JDBC servlets and then JSP. The duration of this core Java is nothing but, sir, 45 hours. Okay, sir, the duration of this full stack developer is nothing but, sir, it is a 3 months course. It is the 3 months course, and it is nothing but almost, sir, 1.5 month course. Okay, this is nothing but what is our course content, what we have, and which things we are going to discuss at the top level I demonstrated, sir. Sir, now if you are having any queries regarding this, yes, feel free to ask. Yes, use chat window for communication purpose. If you are having any queries, please let me know. Please confirm any queries up to this. Yes, I request everyone to please respond. Yeah, no problem. Even if you are a mechanical student, you can learn, sir. No issues. But my recommendation, first you have to learn core Java. At least one programming knowledge must be required. At least minimum basic knowledge must be required. Web services, all these things we are not going to cover in this answer. It is a basic fundamental course. Frameworks, all these things you have to learn separately after completion of this core Java, advanced Java, all these things. Okay. Clear? One best book for Java, complete reference. Yeah, core Java is very easy only. At the beginning we may struggle, but once if you understand the fundamentals, rest of the things will become enjoyable sessions only. Okay, like we will take real time examples, we will explain pin to pin for you people. Yeah, it will be sufficient. Within 3 months both the core and advanced will be covered. Okay, class timings are nothing but morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Maybe half an hour will be extended when we are dealing with UI technologies and a database, because some big concepts will be there. That is the reason. But initially 1 hour. Clear? Okay. Any other doubts? If you are having any other doubts, please let me know. So how we are going to learn this core Java means, first we will explain with the help of a notepad, edit plus command prompt, all these things. Sir, later we will discuss about NetBeans IDE, even Eclipse also. So we can cover this Java in Eclipse and then NetBeans also, no worries. Okay. That will be depends, sir. But here it will be covered within 45 days. We can't compare with the other faculties, right? But the content you can see, it is there in our website. Priyanka, yes, functional programming is a new feature which we have. So it takes around half an hour time to explain about functional programming. Yes, if you want, we will arrange one separate session there we can discuss. We are not going to cover any real-time projects, but for explaining this advanced Java, so UI technologies, compulsory one project must be required. So for that, we are going to take this project, student management system or any other project. So at the time of UI technologies only, we will create some pages, and in advanced Java, whatever databases is required for that project, we will create those databases in our what you can call MySQL, and for that, what are the related activities that you need to perform with respect to this advanced Java, we will discuss. Parallelly, we are going to cover these databases and then advanced Java. While discussing these two courses, parallelly, we are going to do the project also. Okay. Clear, Bharat? Yeah. Any doubts up to this, please confirm. Any doubts up to this, please confirm. Yeah, definitely certificate will be provided after completion of the course. Yeah, whatever queries you have, you can ask now. Yeah, certificates will be provided after completion of course. We are going to provide certificate for you. Yeah, sir, I will show you the running notes of previous batches. Okay, I will show you the running notes of previous batches, so that you people will get some idea, so how we are going to take the classes and what will be the scenario. Okay, 1 minute, just I am opening JDBC JavaScript. Yeah, sir, you can see this is nothing but yeah, recording videos will be provided for you up to 7 months access. Up to 7 months, you can able to view the recordings. Sir, this is nothing but Java, core Java notes, sir. This is nothing but core Java notes. Sir, every point to point, I will type and then I will explain very clearly in a easy understandable format. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about this one. So how to prepare your first Java application. Okay. What are the softwares required? So how you can able to execute your Java program. All these things we are going to discuss tomorrow, because from tomorrow we are going to start our actual syllabus. Okay. Then, so how to run, everything will be there, sir. Everything will be there. So fundamentals, arrays concept. Okay. Sir, you can see features of Java. So fundamentals of Java. Okay. Operators, data types, literals, everything will be there here. So you can see typecasting. Okay. Literals, how many types of literals are there? Okay. So then input output statements. As a part of core Java course, minimum we are going to discuss 100 plus programs. Pavan, 100 plus programs. But majority of the programs will be on arrays and strings. So with respect to arrays and strings, maximum programs we are going to cover. Okay. And even in collections also. Have a look once. Just as a part of this, I demonstrated one program. Write a Java program to to read radius of the circle and calculate area. Okay. Sir, how to read input from the user? Sir, how you can able to calculate area? Manually, we will explain, sir. Okay. Write a Java program to accept a Boolean value, sir, and print result based on Boolean value. Sir, are you married? Okay. Sir, if the answer is true, then happy life. Sir, else very good life. Like this, how you can able to work with application. Write a Java program to read name from the user and wish that person. Sir, like this, we are going to see programs. It depends on the topic. Now, even operators, what are the different types of operators we have? Next, and after that, control flow statements. How you can able to divide the actual flow of execution. Sir, what are the different types of control flow statements, like selection statements, iterative statements, transfer statements? After finishing of this, we are going to discuss about arrays. Sir, how many types of arrays are there? Okay. So how you can able to work with arrays? Sir, beautiful programs also simultaneously I'm going to plan for you people to understand very clearly. Okay. Sir, both input and output also will be printed, sir. Both the input and output also I'm going to capture and I will copy paste in your running notes. Okay. So that you people will get some idea. Okay. So like arrays, what are the in detail concepts of arrays, and even with example program. Sir, write a program to perform sum of all the elements present in an array. Okay. So even elements, some max number, minimum number. So all these things related to the array. Once if arrays are completed, sir, have you observed how many programs I covered? Almost, sir, we discussed, yeah, 12 programs. These are related to the matrices. Okay. Sir, now what is the meaning of object oriented? So first the theoretical concept we will provide. Next, and after that, each and every point pin to pin we are going to discuss. Okay. Sir, what is mean by instance method, static method? So all the things which are related to our core Java object oriented principles we are going to discuss. What is mean by inheritance, overloading, overriding, when we should go for overriding, when we should go for overloading. Sir, what rules are there? Okay. So all these things, abstract keyword, interfaces, each and everything we are going to discuss. Okay. After completion of this part, we are going to see the, what you can call the APIs. What are the predefined tools which we have? Okay. So you can see for the strings, how many methods are there? Okay. How you can work all these things in core Java, we are going to learn. Okay. Once if the things are completed, regular expression, exception handling, multi-threading. Okay. So yes, you can see all these things we are going to discuss. Yes, this is the very, very important topic, collection framework. So what is mean by variable? to overcome the problems which are there in the variable, sir, we have to go for arrays. To overcome the problems which are there in arrays, we have to go for collections. So about this collection, sir, max time we are going to discuss. Okay, sir, all these things we are going to discuss one by one as a part of our course, sir. Okay, sir, this is nothing but core Java what we have. Next, sir, after completion of this, I'm going to talk about HTML. So what is HTML? How to prepare the applications, how to prepare the web applications, what tags are required for HTML, all these things. Sir, it is a matter of 4 to 5 hours programming. Okay, sir, using this we can develop beautiful web applications, like how to create a chessboard, how to create a table. Sir, if I want to read any input from the user, how you can able to read. So a beautiful web applications we are going to prepare, but it is not dynamic. Just we will create some static pages. Later we can link these pages with our JDBC. There you can get the complete project. Okay, sir, after this I'm going to explain CSS. Sir, CSS will add some extra masala for your HTML program. So it is a very simple concept, sir. Sir, how to add some extra styles for your HTML program will be decided by this CSS. Sir, we are going to see very clearly about this CSS, how to assign the backgrounds, sir, how to assign the foregrounds, how you can write a font tag. So all these things in detail we are going to discuss, okay, in this CSS cascading style sheet. Okay, sir, the benefit of this CSS is nothing but, sir, it will add some extra information to this website. Then, sir, we are going to see JavaScript. Sir, very, very beautiful concept. If you want to handle any events, then we have to go for JavaScript. Okay, so HTML is for creating web pages. CSS is used for assigning the styles for web pages. JavaScript is used to perform actions on the web pages. Like this, we are going to see all these things one by one. Okay, next and after that, sir, we will discuss MySQL. Majority of the time, sir, it is very, very important. Almost 1.5 weeks we are going to discuss with this by taking so many predefined examples, so many predefined what you can say databases. Sir, almost 6 to 7 hours we are going to discuss about this MySQL from top to bottom. Okay, so if I want to store the data, in how beautiful manner we can store, how you can retrieve, okay, all these things, what are the queries, how you can able to write the queries. Because when you want to fetch the data from database, compulsory queries must be required, right? So how to frame that queries, what internal details are there, everything we are going to discuss from this MySQL. Okay, sir, next one, sir, we are going to see JDBC. This is the syllabus of JDBC. So if I want to interact with the database, what steps are there, sir? How to establish the connection, in how many ways we can establish the connection, what is mean by server, what is mean by connection pooling, so what is mean by batch objects. Sir, if I want to insert any date and time, how you can able to insert. Sir, if I want to insert any audio file, how you can insert. If I want to insert any video file, how you can insert. All these things we are going to discuss as a part of this JDBC. Sir, more concentration and more practice must be required in this scenario. Like when you are working with JDBC, compulsory you should have a more knowledge on this. Okay, next and after that, servlets and JSPs. So how you can able to interact with the dynamic web pages. Sir, once if you create a page, sir, how to work with the Tomcat, sir, where you have to place that Tomcat and how you can able to access. Okay, once if you prepare a Tomcat application, a servlet application, sir, you have to place in your required server. Sir, by using that server you can access that application. I told, right, sir, student management system we are going to see. Suppose if any user is clicking results page, then the user is going to enter hall ticket number. For that hall ticket number, what results we have, just you can access that result by using this results.html. So if user is clicking on I mean submit button, it will take the hall ticket number from the user and it will connect with MySQL database. Sir, if the data is available, it will redirect to the result page where it will display student marks, and it will calculate the total, and it will calculate average, everything it will calculate manually, and it will display to the user. Okay, so it is possible by using these servlets and JSPs, and even HTML, CSS, everything must be required like this in a beautiful manner. Sir, we are going to do these servlets and then JSPs. Okay, sir, this is nothing but the syllabus what we are going to cover. Yes, now if you are having any queries, please let me know, then we can continue. Sir, please confirm any doubts up to this. Any campus placements? Yes, for that a separate wing is there. Please, you can contact our admin team regarding this because they will help you. Any other doubts? Yeah, actually last week we planned one course, but because of this new year, okay, all these things, sir, the students are asking for the reschedule. That's why, sir, we planned a 2-day demo session. That's all. From tomorrow it will be continued regularly. Mostly Friday won't be there any session these 4 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these 3 days will be demo session. From Monday we are going to regularize this batch. Okay, so until that you can attend the demo sessions. From Monday we are going to start our regular classes in the sense from tomorrow only we are going to start the syllabus. Okay, but these are demo sessions. Once if the demo session is completed, we won't repeat this again. We will be continued where we stopped. Okay, Priyanka. Yeah, from tomorrow we are going to start. Any other queries, please let me know. As a fresher, yeah, definitely it will be sufficient. For fresher it will be sufficient. If you are an experienced person, in addition to this, if you know all these things, then you can go for frameworks. But if you don't know these technologies, means first try to learn from the scratch, then you can go with the frameworks, advanced tools, all these things. If you are a fresher, these things will be sufficient. Okay, yeah, tomorrow or day after tomorrow you can pay by attending tomorrow's session. Sir, tomorrow, so in this, sir, both facilities are there. You can register for core Java or you can register for full stack. Any course you can register, but for both batches, core Java is the common. That's why we are going to start core Java tomorrow. Okay, we are going to start core Java tomorrow. From tomorrow, core Java classes will be there for first 1.5 months. After completion of this, core Java students are going to be completed. Then we will create a new link there. We are going to see the remaining tools. Then advanced Java batches will be continued. Okay, clear? Yeah, running notes will be shared for you people. So it is not PDF, it is a text file. So because daily we are updating, right? But once if the course is completed, I will convert that running notes into PDF and then I will share. Yeah, recording will be there on daily basis. Once if the class is completed, after 1 hour or 2 hours, once if the rendering is completed, then we are going to update that. Okay, is full stack Java developer that full content course? Yes, I told, right? We are going to see UI technologies, database tools, servlets, JDBC, JSP, and core Java. These are the content. Yeah, you will be getting in the Google Drive. Any other queries, friends? Daily 1 hour class will be there. It depends on topic, but minimum 1 hour. Maximum, sir, I will cover within 1 hour only. But if any one or two topics are big, suppose if I am explaining operators, sir, if one topic is there, then I will finish by taking some extra 10 minutes or 15 minutes like that. Okay. But not for all, but 1 or 2 days like that will be there, because I need to finish that topic on the day itself, right? So in such cases, okay. So hope all your doubts got clarified, right? Yeah. No. Same link you have to join for this entire week. This entire week you have to use the same link to join. Clear? Yeah. So hope all your doubts got clarified. Sir, that's all about today's session. As a fresh topic, we are going to start core Java tomorrow. Okay. Sir, introduction to Java. So how to prepare the applications, all these things I am going to explain as a part of this core Java. From tomorrow we will start. Okay. Yeah. Sir, thank you. You can attend this continuation tomorrow as usual at 8 o'clock sharp. Sir, log in 5 minutes before. We will start exactly at 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You can leave the session now.